morning, Rita. How are you? Good morning, Mama Bear. How are you? How's your weekend? I had a lovely weekend. I'm just sharing it out here, guys. Just give me a second. Got one more, I think. There. You have a lot to. Oh, nice. Hi, Joanne Graham. How are you, love? That's exciting. Oh, yay, yay, Carrie. Yay. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I had a lovely weekend. Good morning, Melinda. Good morning, Carol. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? I was hoping Melinda would show up. Hi, Melinda. I miss you. I miss you. Good morning, Walla. Good. Ooh, that is exciting. That is exciting. Oh, I'm happy you had a relaxing weekend. On Saturday, I went to my sister-in-law and brother's house. They had a staff party for her entire 3 practices. So I was there for the staff party, which was just an amazing get together. Great food, everything. They even had a live band and stuff, so it was a lot of fun. Oh, hi, Steve. Ooh, that's really exciting. That's really exciting. A lazy and sleepy weekend, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we need those weekends too. Sunday was a bit more of a laid back day. I have to check. I think that was Cass. I tried to convince him to come in before I started, but he wasn't interested. So I got to go let him in now. But give me a second. Come on in. I'm back again. So yeah, it was a lot of fun on Saturday. It was a big get together. Then Sunday was a bit more low key. Mom came over and we hung out on the deck and played crib for a while. Ooh, that's really exciting, Leslie. Really exciting. Like really exciting. That's awesome. So today is the last day that the I did. Now I feel like I need to go on a diet after eating everything that I ate this weekend. Such is the way that it goes. They had for lunch. They had this company. They bring out this old-fashioned truck that's carrying this giant pizza oven on the back of it. So they do fresh pizzas like right there. Hey, Julie, and hi, Jess. I'm doing really well. And then, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hi, Jess. How are you, love? How are you? I'm good. I was just saying how today is the last day for everyone to get that reading at a discount, the Spirit Power Animal reading. And you want to get it when you can. If you can't get it now, I mean, it sucks that it's going up in price, but definitely take advantage of it when you do. Oh, yes, I forgot. I actually, if we can share it out to People thought it would be an awesome idea. I realized I have to actually search for somebody because I don't know. We'll send it there. No, my mom and I were out this weekend, and my mom and I were at, we went down to the reserve where that I would come from, like our reserve or whatever. And oh, I love it. I love it. It was, yeah. Nice. Hi, Maddie. Welcome back. Welcome back. So yeah, so that spirit power animal reading today is the last day of the sale price. So definitely get on that. I do. So for subscribers, I do sometimes subscriber only events. So then the subscriber onlys could get healings or they get readings. But I do give I will pull cards for you this morning if you'd like, Angelica. Good morning, Mookie. I'm going to do cards this morning. We're going to do some cards for clarity. I feel like it's, cards for charity, only we're doing cards for clarity. Oh, that's a big day. That's a big day, Carol. All right, let's get our sheet up here and start getting our list going. Perfect. I have you on the list, Angelica. Maddie, for sure. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, it will be a little bit sad for sure. Yeah, you can ask a question. Definitely, Julie. I spell it better. You are, Jess. You are. And Carol is on the list. I actually got you on the list. I'm first, right? Okay. Well, I don't think that journals work that way, Angelica. I honestly think that if you write the journal, I've never been able to write every single day. I'm actually pretty happy that I've been journaling since October of last year. Every single day I do my 5-minute journal. I did that. You wanted to be on there and you wanted information about pregnancy, I think. Any info on pregnancy. All right, so Leslie first, and then we'll get to some of the other stuff. So just remember, lots of stuff going on. If you're dealing with mental health, trauma, any of that stuff, do connect with me. I have great packages available. The individual sessions are at a fairly discounted price. So I feel like there's going to be some opposition here. So the two cards that came out for you, Leslie, is like Chiron and opposition. Oh, music. Yes. Ooh. Hi, Winnie. We're getting the music. Good morning, Susie. Hi, Edie. It does feel weird after we've done it for so long with music to have no music. We'll see if that... I feel like that should be good enough. Threw assistant under the bus. Okay, so Leslie, we've got opposition and we've got Chiron. So Chiron is all about is the wounded healer. So he's always finding those spaces that are hurt for healing. And the opposition means that there's a power struggle or a point of tension or an imbalance, right? Ooh, TT. Ooh, cool. You're like, I'm done looking for hurts. No more hurts. No more hurts. Definitely, Heather. Well, it's in the house of Capricorn. So this is in the space of, just had to make sure I wasn't missing anyone. Got you on the list. So it is in the area of like ambition and achievement where this point of tension or this power struggle doesn't mean it's a bad thing. And even with this, like when we're looking at you're in the area of healthcare, right? So the hurt doesn't necessarily have to be within you. It could be the hurt is within the healthcare system, right? And then it's showing you what needs to be hurt so that it can be healed, right? And it's ambition and stuff. I don't know. Like I do definitely have a little bit of a tingle going on, but I don't know. Evie, you are on the list. Thank you, love. Yeah, I don't know about the health minister calling me. Interesting. It'd be interesting if they do. Oh yeah, right up in here too. Like right in the crown. Just want to rub my crown and scratch it. Rita, did you want a card? I didn't see you ask for one, love. Hi, guys. All right, let's have a lot of fun. Maybe. Be interesting. Hi, Nick. Would you like a card? Just threw them everywhere. Okay, so after Leslie is Jess, and then after, as soon as I said that out, it came. I love it. Okay. Just a weird feeling. Okay, so for Jess, we've got Taurus and we've got Cardinal. So Taurus is all about trust and patience and sensuality. They're an earth sign, and they're also the ones that govern our resource sector. Taurus is very much about resources, but mine. Taurus is all about that. Like they want my resources. They love comfort and luxury. They are about your financial sector, your self-worth. So all of the worth stuff, whether that's material possessions or your self-worth or finances, that's what Taurus is overseeing. And Cardinal is just like instigating, like it's passionate and brave energy. So there's something new that's coming into your house of resources, or your self-worth is going to be improved here. That's what's coming up with that. And it could be some healing that's ooh. Okay, Jess. So there's something new is coming into your house of resources. So it could be a new job, it could be a new role, it could be, like I said, some healing that gets done that improves your self-worth. So something like that. Okay, is coming for you. It's coming for you. All right, then we've got Angelica. We can't have a whole deck of cards. That's too many people. Too many. Okay, Angelica. So the two cards that came out for you are South Node and Neptune. So the South Node is talking about the stuff that we're destined to release. And it's typically what we're destined to release in this lifetime. And Neptune is talking about your dreams. So when Neptune comes up, it's a key to remember to look at your dreams, because your dreams are trying to give you information. So your dreams are trying to tell you what it is that you're supposed to be releasing so that you can transcend to the next level. That's what this one is. That's exciting. No, Maddie, you are up now. Maddie's turn. I can imagine. I can feel it, actually. I can feel it. So Maddie is next. Alrighty. So we've got Libra and we've got Earth. So Maddie, Libra is all about your relationship sector, but it's about like creating balance and harmony. It's about fairness, right? So the Lady Justice, right? But Libra is also about relationships, profound unions, and intimacy. So that type of intimacy when you decide to show yourself and who you truly are to the, to somebody. So soul level, showing yourself. You're welcome, Angelica. And yeah, I think writing your whole life, like I think that's a bit much. Maybe just some highlights, like 5 minutes. Hi, Shams. I can put you on the list for sure. I can put you on the list. The day is all about me. So Earth is all about patience and stability and persistence. So it could be a call for you to just, to hold to some, through to some persistence, that persistence and patience, that patience is a virtue, right? And have patience, and you're going to get to a space of fairness. I feel like there's a space where you're feeling a little bit restricted. And it could be somewhere where you're dealing with some responsibilities, right? That you're just feeling a little bit restricted. Yeah. Yeah. Just the big stuff. Hi, Vincent. Definitely, I can put you on the list for sure. Okay. So yeah, so that's the energy that I'm getting, that you're somewhere in your in a responsibility area. You're probably feeling a bit restricted. Okay. Definitely, Rainbow Mama. Yeah, like there's somewhere where you're feeling restricted with, Dayton, thank you. Like with, like in a responsibility, a space of responsibility where you're feeling a little bit restricted or feeling a little bit. Good morning, Melissa. How are you, love? How are you? Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right. So after Maddie, so wherever you're feeling restricted, have patience, because you're going to navigate through that and get to a space of fairness. Okay. Know that spirit power animal reading that I have on sale. This is a 9-card spread complete with a PDF that tells you who your spirit guides were, spirit power animals were for the 4 phases of your life, your 2 ancestral lines, so maternal and paternal, your inner guidance, and then also your masculine and feminine life totems. It's an amazing reading. You get a beautiful PDF, and then we sit down and I tell you all the other stuff that I intuited from your reading that are beyond just what the cards are. Yay, Robert. Yay. Yeah, go book the reading. Book the reading. It's amazing. All right, so after Maddie is Julie. We can get one card, maybe 2. All right. Well, Julie, good morning. Good morning, the Phoenix within. Welcome, new people. New. We like new. You did, Natasha. I got you on the list, love. All right. So for Julie, we've got Aries and Sagittarius, 2 fire signs, but they are definitely the bookends because Leo would be in between these 2. So Aries is the instigator. We got a lot of passion. We've got a lot of bravery. We've got a lot of A lot of really powerful energy here. So Aries is the instigator. They're very independent. They're very brave. They are about the, like, how your approach to life is, about the individual, right? So that's Aries and energy, is that very new, very brave, very like starting things, and very passionate and brave. And then you've got Sagittarius. Sagittarius is very optimistic, freedom loving, exploring, like they want to travel and explore. Let's go on an adventure. So it's almost like you're going to start an adventure of some sort, or the approach to life that you have, you're going to maybe do school or travel somewhere. That this is a call to bring that into your life. But a lot of passion, a lot of passion. Ooh, that's a good mix up. That's a really good mix up for you, Melissa. Aries and Sag. I like Aries and Sag. But like we always say, there's so much more than just like the sun versus sun sign. Like we have to look at the whole entire chart to find real compatibility from it. So yeah, there's a lot of really like passionate energy about right now. I'm laughing at that, Melinda, because I got you on the list, Susie. Perfect. Because I'm Sag and my rising is Taurus. Like Taurus is all about like comfort and luxury, and like I'll make like this cozy little den and just never leave it. Whereas Sagittarius is like, let's go on an adventure. And then Virgo just comes in and it's just like, let's be perfect. Let's just be perfect. Good old Virgo moon. Oh, by the way, tomorrow night is the Divine Feminine Healing Collective full moon ceremony that we will be celebrating. I can't even show you the book. I can't even show you the candle. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Super full moon in Aquarius is what we're looking at. The super full moon in Aquarius. So super full moon means it's like closer. Glamping pretty much is what my Aww. That's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, so after Julie is Carrie Ann. Whoa, Carrie coming out right away. It's like, I don't like those ones. Aquarius are like so original thinkers. They have just amazing. Haha. You are like maybe 5 to 6 down, Shams. So if this full moon will affect you a lot more, Robert, because it's a full moon in Aquarius. So all of the signs, so Aquarius, Leo, because Aquarius and Leo are opposing energies. And maybe Taurus and Scorpio. Yeah, I think that it'll be Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Those 4 will be the most affected by this super full moon. Ooh, there you go. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because then you can get a little bit more. Okay, so we've got a couple of cards here for Carrie Ann. So we've got Mars, which Mars is forward motion. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's a lot like that you're actually having to defend yourself or you're going to war or anything like that. We definitely do, Robert. We should set it up today. We should figure out a way to totally communicate in the emails and get it done today. There. Hey, Damia and Rob. Tanya and Rob, my loves. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you. Love you. I did see the email come in, so I will send you an email and we'll figure out something for a time. Okay. Okay. All right. So with Mama, this Tanya. Damia. We love you, Damia. Okay, so Carrie Ann. Look, we got 89. Whoever is the 100th one, we're gonna give you a thing. So yeah, really cool. So the Mars, this is movement, just forward movement. Just look at it that way, Carrie, is just look at Mars as forward movement. We've got water and we've got Gemini. So Gemini is like the social butterfly. Where Gemini goes, there's always more than one person. Gemini is definitely like this. And this water energy, like to me, like this is just, these are beautiful together. I know you're hoping for, I just feel like this is just confirmation of pregnancy more than anything, like that it is coming. Oh, thank you, Damia. Thank you. Of things coming to you. How's your job going? Lovely? Will me and Zion be in a relationship by September? Right away, no came to mind, but yeah. Carrie Ann, I'm waiting to see you because I haven't seen you saying anything, so I want to make sure that you're didn't bump out or anything. Hi, Rainbow Mama. Hi. Okay, so do you see how that is, right? So the Mars is all about forward motion. We've got water, which is all about spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. And then also Gemini. And Gemini is that social butterfly about curiosity and intellect and networking, right? So for whatever reason, to me, it just seems like this is forward motion. What happens when we get pregnant? But there is an increase in water, right? Like I'm just thinking like of our water, and then the networking portion of it, right? Like social butterfly and having multiple people coming in. I just see this as just saying like there is going to be forward motion. This could be forward motion in the sense of you're going to be introduced to a new something to learn, or to new networking, like to a new group of people for networking. Just use your intuition and your compassion wherever you're headed within it. And it could be a spiritual group that you start to interact with, that there's a new one, or you're moving forward. I don't know, maybe growing in where you're standing within that group, as an example. Like if we look at it from a different space, but I kind of like, so for a straight up reading, for a full reading with me, is $45. And today is the last day that I have a reading on. There's one reading that I have. It's called the Spirit Power Animal Reading. It's on right now for 45 Canadian. Today is the last day. Tomorrow it will be $77. Okay, so all of my readings are 45 right now, but that Spirit Power Animal reading will go up to $77 tomorrow, because that is like, it's a 9-card reading. You get a PDF, plus we sit down and talk about it. So I think 77 is just the first step, and then later on I'll probably put it up a little bit more after that. But right now, $45 for the rest of today. So get on that reading. And hi, Pete, I saw you come in. Hello, love. How are you? How's everybody doing? What's Damia up to? I see Damia's beautiful pictures, and she's going here and there and seeing all these different things, and I just love it. I saw that you went to Niagara Falls, which is exciting. So yeah. Very occupied girl. Ooh, nice. complicated, but nice, nice. Virgo with the perfectionism, but Virgos are very service oriented, just beautiful, beautiful. I'm Virgo moon. I decided to like challenge myself with Virgo in that position. But that's awesome. That's awesome, Phoenix. Okay, so after Carrie Ann is Carol. Hi, Pete. Would you like to be on the list, my love? Hi, Aussie Ocean. So we've got for Carol, we have air and mutable. So mutable is the mode for Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So the 3, 6, 9, and 12 of those. Definitely Phoenix. Definitely. I spell it correctly. So mutable is all about surrendering and just going with the flow and just welcoming the changes that are coming in. Beautiful. Hi, Pete. So air is all about, air is the element for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And they all have these same characteristics. And that is they're very open-minded, they're objective, and they love learning. So there's this fluidity of welcoming change. And I know you're going through a lot of changes, like with your brothers getting places and stuff like that, like all of those changes and looking for a place for yourself. So this is just saying, like, as these changes are coming about, just to surrender, welcome the changes that are coming, and just be open-minded and objective about what is, and be open to learning, and you'll be amazed at what you don't learn. And there is an opportunity for learning here. Well, I love you, Damia. I love you, love you, love you. I'm so happy I got to see you briefly. Mwah, mwah. I hope you nothing but just wonderful, beautiful stuff. Lots and lots and lots of good stuff. Mwah. And come back and see us. Come back and see us. Yeah. So there's going to be an opportunity for that somewhere. Hi, Jenny. How are you, love? Okay. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you so much. We'll do a mod quad call sometime and catch up. Okay. All right. After Carol is Heather. Hi, Heather. And then after Heather is Edie. And then Rita, Natasha, Shams, Vincent, Rainbow, Susie, and Phoenix. So that's the list at this point. Hi, Heather. Ooh, and it just flew right out to you, like right over there. Ah. Yes, definitely. I don't like the gifts are not mandatory, but I do appreciate any gifts that you give. Support me for the time that I'm spending here with you, giving you clarity. But what I would like even more than the gifts that you give me on here is for you to work with me. Why? Because that's going to give you the best results. I thought, yeah, I looked back at the messages and the only thing I saw from you, Pete, was I sent a message in here, and then at Tanya, did you read my request? Good morning, lovely friends and families. And that was it. That's all I got from you so far. Hi, Robert. Yeah, the best thing would be to work with me. Honestly, it would be a matter. Yeah, I didn't see anything before that. I scrolled back and it just, yeah. Before that, it showed you showing up. Yeah, it didn't. I don't see it, Pete. If I read, TikTok ate the message. It did. It totally ate the message. But definitely, definitely. Okay, so for Heather, we've got Pluto. Pluto is the planet of transformation. So wherever Pluto shows up, that means that you are going through some transformation at this time. And this can be like the big level of transformation of like a like of a caterpillar into a butterfly, like level of transformation. Leo is on the case though, and Leo is asking that you embody your self-truth and that you show up as you are, right? Leo is governed by the sun. It's all about charisma. They're proud of who they are and they want to stand in that energy. So, oh, perfect, perfect. I will peek on that. Oh, yes, definitely, Pete. Definitely, definitely. Now I want to see if I can see it. Yeah. So Leo is like confident and creative. So you've got all this confidence and creativity that's coming at you that's going to help you to navigate through this transformation. Through this transformation, remain open-minded and curious so that you can allow yourself. And just remember, Pete, today is the last day that spirit power animal reading is on sale for $45. Tomorrow it goes up to $77. Okay. So just for a reminder, anybody that is interested, today is the last day. So get on it while you can for those savings. Otherwise, don't know what to tell you, kiddos. Don't know what to tell you. So yeah, just remain open and curious, and allow yourself to just learn whatever, because there'll be learning to be had as you go through this transformation, Heather. So just remain open and curious. You've got lots of confidence that's going to be there to support you. You've got lots of charisma that's going to be coming in to help you out as well. Good old Leo, right? With the sun right in their house. There's a lot of, think of the sunny energy and how charismatic people can be, on a sunny day, embodying your self-truth. And, and that's what you're going to get to at the end. You're going to be like, I'm going to be authentically me. And whoever likes it, and whoever doesn't, that's okay. Oh, careful. Almost lost it. All right. You have a beautiful day too, Pete, by the way. Sorry. Have a beautiful day. All righty. So, I had to get back to my sheet. Flash a card? What do you mean? Just any card? House 5. The House of Leo. This is all about singing your own song. This is about standing in and embodying your truth and expressing yourself. It's about being playful and charismatic and creative. And it's funny that House 5 was the card that I pulled out because we were just talking about Leo. And House 5 is the House of Leo. All right, so after Heather is Edie. You're welcome. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Jeet. How are you, love? Hi, Lando Mando. Too many cards, bro. All right. We are on Eddie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8. About 8. Oh, that's amazing, Carol. That's amazing. And just a reminder for everybody, I have 3 journals. Carol made me think of that. I have 3 journals or planners that are available. So the first one is the Wins and Goals journal. Which is this here. So this is the Wins and Goals journal. And this is what each of the pages look like. So you have your 3 wins to write down at night. You have your 3 goals for tomorrow. You have your 5-minute journal space, and then you have a space for notes in it. So that's the 5-minute journal, wins and goals journal that I have. Then I have daily affirmation and gratitude planner. And I also have the Dream Catcher journal. So this one, the one is more tailored towards women, but it has, a morning and evening side. You can track your schedule. You get your 3 affirmations for the day. You get a spot for 5-minute journaling. You get a wellness checklist. You get a spot for your schedule. You get the 3 gratitudes and affirmations and wishing for tomorrow, like all of this stuff in the thing. Sounds good. Sounds good. Have fun moderating. Enjoy. And then the Dream Catcher. This one here has a sleep routine, and then it has a space for you to write down your dreams. It has some prompts so you can see themes or certain things that are consistent through your dreams, so you can kind of start to see, maybe some of the subjective messaging that might be coming through with your dreams. And it builds the practice up so that you will remember your dreams easier and longer as well. So, and it also has a tracker for your sleep quality. So those 3 journals are available on Amazon. If you search my name, it's probably the easiest way. Or you can always look on my website because they're available there. Okay. Edie. So Edie, the first card that came up for you is House 4, and House 4 is the house of Cancer. So this is all about our cultural and family roots, our home. This is about comfort and protection and nurturing. And Cancer is a very compassionate, emotional sign, very intuitive sign as well. So there's something, because the other card that came up is the South Node. So the South Node is the tail of the dragon. So the tail is that there's something that needs to be released. And Pluto popped out as well. Pluto again is about that transformation. So there's something some transformation that's occurring within your home environment. There's something that you need to let go there that is going to bring about that transformation. Right? That's something that you're destined to release there. It could be the actual house that you're living in. It could be something within that space that's taking away from the comfort. It could be an actual person, a relationship, but something needs to be released so that you can have a better home environment, better home. Okay. So after Edie is Rita. Are you still there, Rita? You're coming up, Shams. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Rita, are you still there, love? So I am going to be putting on, I'm not sure what day it's going to be, but I am going to be putting on a paid mini reading coming up. So I'll advertise for that at some point. But just remember that, hi, Andrea, I'm well. Sorry, I did see you come in, and then I meant to say hello, and then I was still, anyway. Hello, Andrea, how are you? I'm doing really well. So after is Rita there? Just looking for Rita right now. And then if we don't see Rita definitely has oh, nice. You are Rainbow. So after Rita is Natasha. Natasha, are you still there, love? We got Natasha, then Shams, Vincent, Rainbow Mama. So just waiting to see if Natasha's still there. And then after Natasha, we'll go to Shams and then Vincent. So Shams and Vincent are next after Natasha. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Betty Boo. All right, so So first, Natasha. Apparently this is where you wanted like almost like a mini reading. All right, Natasha. So we were just talking about the South Node. So the South Node is what we're destined to release. The North Node is what we're destined to have. So this is what we're moving towards. We're moving towards the head of the dragon. I just want to get Betty on the list. This is what we're moving towards. So this is what we're destined to have. Yang is the divine masculine principle of movement. So the way that the movement is expressed by the earth and air signs is the masculine way. So we've got Taurus, we've got Gemini, Leo. We've got Aries. Fire and air. We've got Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius are all the fire and air elements. And they all share this principle of movement. So the principle of movement is that for the males is to go out and do it. It's a very active, expressive, proactive. It's a doing and forward motion. So this is very much, you're going to go out and get what you're destined to have. Now, the other card that came out is House 12. House 12 is about spirituality, it's transcendence, it's karma, it's sacrificial service, it's healing. So I think you're on this healing journey. You're navigating through this space. This is what you're destined to do. It is definitely going to require you to actually put action in. Like, it's not about sitting back and allowing things to happen. This is about going out and doing it and getting it. And that's going to bring in what you're destined to have. I think that there's a little bit of career that might pop in there as well, that through this healing journey, it's going to give you some indication about a career or spirituality. Yeah. So that's the healing, but you were destined, like this was necessary. This healing journey is necessary for you to go to heal through this so that you can get what you're destined to have. Right. So pour all the love from that relationship ending and grieve it. Right. When we're in a relationship, right, we've built this dream of the future in our head. So we've already lived a lifetime in our minds with this person where we've like celebrated, different anniversaries, or, we've had these different experiences that we've dreamed up in our minds. And those dreams now no longer exist because that person, we're not in that relationship anymore. So you have to grieve that future that you believed that you were going to have, that you dreamed that you were going to have, is no longer the future that you're going to have. But the one thing that I did when I was going through my relationship was I like to really remind myself that what I want is my divine partner. What I want is the person that's meant for me. So I'm going to be okay letting go of anything that isn't for me, because what is meant for me won't pass me by. And whatever is meant for me is going to feel great. It's going to be amazing. So when it comes or how it comes, I'm just going to be open to receiving it. And knowing that if that person that, like, say I'm breaking up at this time, the person that I'm breaking with, if they are my person, they will come back. Everything will be fine. Right? But if it's not meant for me, it's not meant for me. And I'm going to let it go with ease and grace. Let it go so that what is meant for me can come in. Okay. So after Natasha is Shams, and then Vincent. And then after Vincent, Rainbow Mama. So Shams first. Robert and I are going to finally get together. We're going to have a reading. Ooh, Shams. I'll explain that in just a moment, Vincent, when I do your reading. I'll explain that a little bit. So for Sham, we got Chiron. Chiron's that beautiful wounded healer. And as you're going through your healing journey, hopefully you get to that point where I'm at now, which is I want to know where it hurts. I want to know where it hurts, because where I get triggered, that's where the healing is. So I won't know certain spaces that need to be healed until they get hurt, because it's in your subconscious, right? That was weird. That was a weird noise. So I want that to come up. right? I want that to come up so that I can say, okay, this is where I'm hurt. I need to heal here. Why did that come up? Why did I react that way? Why was that such a trigger for me, right? I love it as an opportunity to explore. So Shams, something's coming up that's showing you some hurt, which is just telling you where you need to heal it. Now, Virgo was also the card that came out. Now, Virgo is house 6. Virgo is all about service, your daily habits, your healthy routines, things like that. So it could be, and even servitude is another part of where Virgo comes in. There could be like this call that as you go through this healing journey, that you're going to learn something that you're going to use to be of service to other people. And that's going to help you with your life mission, that you're going to find your life mission as you go through this healing journey. That's what I'm getting between Virgo and Capricorn. Capricorn is all about ambition and achievement, your life mission, your career, structure, discipline, methodical, realism. That's all that Capricorn energy. And it could be that the space that your life mission is going to take you is going to be in an area of service. Good morning, Ricky. I don't remember what I was saying about Leo love. And okay, Vincent is next for his cards. And Vincent was saying, good morning, Bud Studdard. That is it possible to mess it up with the person that you're meant to be with? We can block ourselves to a certain degree, right? We can really interfere with it ourselves. And we can do that by not thinking that we're good enough. It's kind of interesting. The one podcast that I was listening to, the guy said he got into a cab, and the cab driver had this thing, like this affirmation that was on his thing about finding the person that's meant for him, finding his perfect person, right? And being deserving of love and whatever, right? So it's this affirmation about finding his partner that was sitting in the cab. So the guy asked him, like, do you read that? Like, do you read that affirmation? He's like, yeah, I read it every day. And the guy's like, well, how's that working out? How's that working out for you? And he's like, well, I mean, what do you expect? Look at me. Look at how I look. And you're like who would want to be with me, right? So it's kind of one of those things. He's reading this affirmation about finding his perfect mate, but he doesn't think that he's worth being in a relationship with. So while there's that contradiction there, right, he's blocking himself because he doesn't think that he's deserving of the affirmation that he's saying. So he really is blocking himself. You know, if every morning you get up and you're like, I'm healthy, healed, and whole, and then all day long, all you're doing in your mind is thinking about how you're unhealthy or how you have this wrong with you or that wrong with you or this pain or this crook or this. It doesn't matter that you said that affirmation in the morning. You've washed that away with all the negative naysaying that you did the rest of the day. The same thing, you know, if we are manifesting, let's say you're trying to manifest a job or you're trying to manifest money or the relationship, you're trying to do that stuff. And on the opposite end of it, still again, thinking that you're not capable of getting that. Yay. Look, we got 89. That person that hits the 100th marker and that goes to 100, they're going to be surprised. So Vincent, the cards that came out for you, number 1 is House 8. House 8 is the house of Scorpio. And this is a very intense energy. Scorpio is intense, but they are great for exposing secrets. Scorpio knows where the hidden information is because they are the corner of, you know, the red light district is Scorpio energy. So they're definitely able to ferret that stuff out. They are about transformation, karma, facing your fears, and building legacies. So a huge amount of stuff going through. What is 89? Oh, the number of heart, like team members. So when you send the heart me thing, where I go TT time, when I do that heart, that's team members. So right now TT, look at it, just went to 91. Woohoo! Woo! 92 members on the team. Like I said, when that hits 100, people are going to be shocked. No, I'm kidding. But the person that hits 100, I'm going to give them a mini reading. Good morning, Jess. How are you, love? I can definitely put you on the list. Okay, so for Vincent, we have that transformational energy. So, and the area, we also have Leo that came up. So Leo is very confident, very charismatic. Leo is creative. They're playful, but that flirty, playful too. Romance in that flirty area. So Leo brings a lot to the table. Leo is very much about expressing themselves and very, very much embodying their truth. It's almost like Leo is a little bit of, this is who I am. I'm a lion. Listen to me roar. And just, like, that's just who I am. Like, that type of energy. So you've got that great confidence and creativity that's coming into this space of whatever you're going through, this transformative space, whether you're actually facing fears right now or going through that transformative healing experience that you're going through. You've got a lot of confidence, and there's forward movement that's at hand for you, Vincent. You might be feeling a little bit restricted. Just look at the spaces where you have responsibilities and make sure that it's still aligned with you. And don't be afraid to say no, right? Don't be afraid to say no. Okay. All right. So after Vincent is Rainbow Mama. Rainbow Mama. Yeah. Hi, Bud. Would you like to be on the list for a card, Bud? You're welcome, Vincent. All righty. So we've got Rainbow Mama. A lot of Leo energy coming out right now, but we've got Mercury as well. So Leo, right? Like I was saying with Leo, they love to embody their truth and sing their song. This is a little songbird. He's singing his song. He doesn't care that your song sounds different, right? There's no competition. He's going to sing his song. Leo is passion, play, it's children, it's confidence, it's creativity, like this beautiful sunny energy. The sun is the planet that governs the house 5 and Leo energy. So very charismatic, very loyal, dependable, flirty energy. And we've got Mercury. So Mercury is all about communication. Mercury, when we talk about Mercury being in retrograde, that's when we know that we're going to have to revisit some of those things or we end up with some communication difficulties. So Mercury is all about thinking and learning and networking and communicating. So there could be an opportunity for a new network group or an opportunity to learn something new. And this may bring you closer to embodying your truth, or this could say that wherever it is, that there's going to be some creativity, there's going to be lots of passion that's going to come about for that. Square is another card that's here, and Square can talk about there may be a bit of a challenging situation that you're experiencing right now. It may feel maybe like a mountain that you have to climb, or like it's just a challenging situation. So you've got this creative energy, this very creative, you think about children and like they're so open to learning and curious, right? So stay open to whatever it is that you're going to learn, which is going to help you to navigate through whatever this little challenging situation is. And just remember, you don't have to climb the mountain. You can go around it, right? Don't climb it, go around it. Unless you like to climb. Maybe climb. But there could be some new education thing that's coming up too for some reason. Tomorrow night, love. Tomorrow is the super full moon in Aquarius, which is going to hit our Aquarian, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio people the most. Pretty sure those are the 4. All right. After Rainbow Mama is Susie. We do. We have one on the 1st and one on the 31st, meaning that the next one is a blue moon because it's the second full moon in 1 month, and also the 4th in a season. So that's the reason why is there's 4 full moons in a season. 2 in 1 month becomes a blue moon. All right, Susie. Two TDs, I know, right? TD. It was perfect. Hi, Susie. All righty. Susie, we've got the sun and we've got house 9. Still 2 fire signs. The sun governs Leo, and the sun is all about your self-expression. The sun is all about, good morning, Helena. How are you, love? The sun is all about your self-expression and embodying your truth, right? So when the sun, like, just think about that proud Leo energy, right? The lion, I'm the lion and hear me roar, right? That's the energy of the sun. House 9 is the house of Sagittarius. Hi. So the house 9, which is the house of Sagittarius. Hi, Summer. How are you, love? Yeah, I do. I can put you on the list for a card. Did you want a card, bud? Good morning, Damien. There. Okay. I put you on the list, love. So house 9 is all about spiritual growth. So this spiritual growth that you're going through in Sagittarius, they're the teachers, whereas Gemini is the student. But they love learning, and they love learning like open-minded, like big picture things. They love learning that stuff so that they can turn around and teach it. So things like spirituality, like really big, like theology, metaphysics, like those are the types of like really big ideas that Sagittarius loves to learn. So, and they love spirituality and exploration, travel, all of that. So this spiritual growth that you're going through is asking you to step into your light, embody your truth, and express yourself. Be true to you and express yourself. So that's the energy that's coming through that. There may be a new start coming about as well. Okay, Susie? Okay, so after Susie is Phoenix. And then after Phoenix is Betty Boo. Lots of love to you, Edie. Thank you so much for joining. Definitely remember, though, check out my website, that Spirit Power Animal Reading. Final day of sale before it goes up tomorrow. So definitely get in on that while it's on sale. Check out, there's other readings that I do as well. I think I'm going to separate them so that you can just book the particular reading that you want. And also look at, you can always jump on a free call with me. My free clarity call is there. If you have any questions about any of the other stuff that I do, remember, I'm first and foremost a healer. I work with trauma, mental health, addictions, limiting beliefs, spiritual activation, all of those things. Those are my big thing. These are just an intermediary, just like the journals are just a side thing. But definitely connect with me if you're looking for healing, if you want help. My individual package, my individual prices of sessions are going to go up at the end of the month of August. So note that too. If you're looking on just taking a single session, the month right now and up until the end of August would be the best time to do it, because those prices, like I said, the individual session prices are going to go up at the end of August. Okay. I have a variety of different ways that I can help you. They're all reasonably priced. Given all the time that I spent in therapy and not getting anywhere, I want to give you real healing. Okay. All right. So Phoenix, my love, Phoenix. I hope you're still there. And definitely follow, subscribe. My website also has all of my links for all my social media on there. Your card's being picky, Phoenix, which is what I like anyway. Hi, Mookie. Capricorn flew over. We got a lot of energy here. It is real healing. Melinda could speak to it. Helena could speak to it. How just absolutely amazing. Just even the smaller package, and that, like, Melinda and Helena did the 6-session package. They didn't even do, so the quantum healing that I do, if you've experienced the quantum healing that I've done in here, where I'm dealing with the quantum field energy, and also my hands are really warm right now. Light codes and light language. So I heal with that, but I also do quantum regression and integration therapy, which that would be the same as like QHHT. This is really, really rapid healing that can be provided because we're working at the energetic level, and it really eradicates. Like, it is amazing. I cannot brag about it enough, and it feels weird when I'm bragging about it because I feel like people don't. They're like, oh, you're just bragging about it because you're selling it. But I'm bragging about it because I've seen like amazing results from everybody across the board, and like validated results. Like, it was just amazing. Okay. So Phoenix, we've got Capricorn. Capricorn is the dad of the zodiac. This is about your ambition, your life mission, your career, your achievements. It's very structured, disciplined, methodical steps, energy, like just amazing energy. And then we've got Scorpio. Scorpio, like I said, is intense. They really like to figure out what, they like to ferret out the truth, expose secrets, bring all of that stuff together. And so there's a purging and exposing. So I like to talk about like this cup here. If this cup, I don't like it anymore, I have to let it go in order to get a different cup in that space. You can't have two things in the same space. You have to let something go. So with that Scorpio energy, there's a purging and a releasing. Now that purging and releasing could be somewhere within your career sector. Maybe something comes up and you're like, wow, this company isn't what I thought it was. Or, in the whole purging and exposing, you realize this just doesn't really align with who I am. I'm my life mission is somewhere different than that. The moon is also in these 3 cards, came up within these 3 cards. The moon is all about emotions, right? This is your emotional energy. So it's telling you to make sure that you're satisfying your emotional needs and you're nurturing yourself. So it could be something comes up in your, like I said, in your career sector. Maybe some truth gets exposed and there's a purging within that space. And the moon is just asking you to make sure that you are acknowledging your emotions, validating your emotions, allowing yourself to feel them, understand why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. So just continuing with that validation and dealing, because if we don't feel our emotions and deal with them, then we end up avoiding, numbing out, and we just create problems for ourselves later on. So feel, validate them, express your emotions, speak your truth. Okay. Aww. Just lots of love to you, Helena. Lots and lots of love. I saw your picture come up. Cute picture. Hi, Granny Debbie. How are you, love? All right. So after Phoenix, you're welcome, Phoenix. We've got Betty Boo. Betty Boo, are you still there, love? And then after Betty Boo, so just remember, the spirit animal power reading ends tonight. Tomorrow the price will be at 10:10. Should we burn something today in honor of 10:10? In honor of 10:10? But no setting off the fire alarm because my landlord's home. Hi, Todd Mystic. How are you, love? We got a leaf. We have our subject. All right, so for those of you who were not part of my lives back when we used to burn things all the time, Jess is like, yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to call in. We're going to call in. Why? Because we are at the moment when, well, yeah, just the last moment to do any last little bit of manifesting. So what do we want to burn? What do we want to call into us? I think we can call in love and joy, health, wealth, success, luck and courage, strength, emotional freedom, peace, harmony, abundance. I love it. Good fortune. Let's call in our spiritual gifts. Intuition. That's a good one to call in. We'll call that in for the whole world. Have a great day, Robert. Self-esteem is a definite good one. We've got success. We've got quite a few on there. Patience. I put self-love. Forgiveness is a good one. We'll put patience down. It's a virtue. Hi, Dee. Hello, love. Gratitude. I think understanding will be pretty full at that point because I did spread them out. Wisdom. Forever home. I like that too. I like forever home. I love it. Okay. All right. Remember, no setting off the fire alarm. No setting off the fire. Okay. So we got all our words on it. Okay. Burned well. As above, so below, and so it is. And so it is. So motivating. I'm always so worried now with that. Now that we've set off the fire alarm a couple of times. Really, really. Blessed be, blessed be. Blessed be. Alrighty. So after we got Betty. No, did I do Betty's? Betty, did I do your cards or that was the beforehand? Hang on one second. While we figure it out. No, okay. I'm like, I thought I paused. Maybe I just paused. I think right as I was going to do it. Okay. So I'm on Betty. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run pee and I'm going to get my coffee and then we'll go. So we've got Betty, Andrea, Jess, Summer, Damien, Helena. And if anyone else wants on the list, let me know. And I just put D on the list as well. So give me a second to get my coffee. Hi, Peanut. I put you on the list. Got Ricky too. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay. So first, Betty. And thank you guys for letting me get another coffee. Love you. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So, Betty. Alrighty. So we have Gemini. Gemini is the social butterfly of the astrological signs. Gemini loves learning, but learning from the sense of student. It's just more and more. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your dog just died. You know, I even without your dog dying, I would put you on the list, just so you know. Yeah. So Gemini, social butterfly. Okay, so this social butterfly likes to go and grab little bits of information and then move around and move around and move around and move around. You can do by put an ice pack at the back of your neck and stick your feet in warm water. It'll change the pressure, the way that the pressure is in your body. It'll lower the pressure. Do you have a name, Kissy Lips? If you have a name, I could put your name on the list. So we've got Gemini. So this Gemini, this social butterfly, this curious intellect that's out there going and getting little bits of information or learning. And that's what this could be. This could be indicating that there's new learning that's going to come about, because the other energy that came in is Aries, right? Then loosen your shoulders, my friend. Don't suffer with a migraine. If you know the cause of it, then work through it. But one of the ways to do definitely to help with a migraine is to put your feet in warm water and a cold cloth or ice pack at the back of your neck as well. Okay, so that's another. And always, the first thing I would tell anybody who has a headache of any kind is drink water. Most of us are way more dehydrated than we even realize, right? This is my third glass of water today, plus I have a drink of moon water in the morning. Absolutely. Hi, Gigi. How are you, love? On the list. Okay. Alrighty. So, Betty. So we've got this instigating energy that's coming in here. So you're either going to be finding a new network or there's some new learning that's coming about for you. And that learning could have some spiritual growth involved in it. So that's the information. No, it wasn't D. It wasn't D, Ricky. It was somebody else that came in and I don't know if they stayed. Their name was just a pair of lips. They didn't have a name, so that's why we can't give the name. I don't even think they're still here, Ricky. So Betty, does that make sense to you that there's some new learning or new networking situation that's coming up? Like you're either going to find a new group of people or you're going to find a new course to take, and that's going to lead to some spiritual growth. Okay, so that's what's coming up with these cards for you. Okay. So after Betty is Andrea. Yeah. Something new. You're welcome. And it's either a new course, something new that you're going to be learning, some new opportunity to satisfy curiosity or to grow knowledge, like to gain more knowledge, stuff like that. Like that's what's coming up. Yeah. Okay, Andrea. We've got Uranus. So Uranus is about radical change. This is a lot of change that's happening. You've got Earth. The Earth sign is talking about being persistent, having patience and practicality. So through this radical change that you're experiencing, just have patience, right? Just have patience that it's going to be okay. And Venus also came out, and Venus is the planet or goddess of love. And this is all about giving and receiving love, finding value and seeing beauty in things. So this is a call for you to give yourself love, to just be the embodiment of love, right? Give and receive. Make sure that the relationships, that there's an even give and take, that it's not you're all giving or you're all taking, right? There has to be that even exchange. And this also, to me, I always think when I see the Venus card come up, that it's a call to do like a gratitude practice, right? So that seeing the beauty in your life and finding value in the things that are around you, the more that we see the good that we have in our life, the more good shows up in our life for us to see. So that's what I see coming through here. Just be persistent as you're going through this radical change. But it's going to be a big change that you're going to be experiencing right now. Okay? All right. Jess. Ooh, Jess, they're just flying out, the both of them together. All right. Hi, witchy kind of woman. Hello, my love, Shauna Lee. I can't, every time I say your name, both of you, Divine Rising. Divine Rising, and good morning, lovely lady. How are you, spiritual amethyst? Good morning. How are you guys doing? So we got my little sis, my sissy. I don't know. I think we were there. I'm not sure if there was a little sis there when you were my sis. I feel like we were twins for some reason, but oh, very cool, Andrea. So Jess, we've got Saturn, and Saturn in the responsibility sector. Like that's what's that's what Saturn governs, your responsibilities. So it tends to be what looks at our, yeah, I think we were twins. I feel like we were just like the same size, like just like little. So the feeling restricted, right? This is in the responsibility area, which could also govern your work. And it's just feeling a little bit restricted or experiencing struggle within that space. And it could be telling you within those spaces where you have your responsibilities that you maybe need to learn hard work or learn patience as you go through. You know what? I think that's all it was. I think I was born first, so I was maybe. I don't know. The voice of reason. Well, you have to have at least one life where you're the voice of reason, so you can be a little shit in other ones. I was probably a little bit of a stinker in this one. We would have been together, double trouble. I was like, I just looked innocent. I just seemed like the innocent one, but I wasn't. Okay. So the other card that came up for you, Jess, is Capricorn. Capricorn is the daddy, the big, and sorry, it's house 10. It's actually house 10 that came up, but house 10 is the house 10. It's like because you just, if you look innocent, then they think it's the other. It wasn't me. So house 10 is the house of Capricorn, and this is all about our life mission, our career. This is about our purpose. This is ambitions and achievement. This is structure, methodical steps. So all of that. So you're feeling a bit restricted, but that's okay. We've got something new. Something new is coming into your career, into your house of career. And that newness, it could be sparking some new passion into your life mission. And that's going to help you to get out of this struggle. Just look where you're feeling restricted, right? Have you signed yourself up for more than what you want to? Have you said yes too many times? Like that kind of thing, right? Little do they. Since you're so tiny, I think you get away with a lot because you're just like little tiny things. So people just don't think that you're like, you could possibly be mischievous. You're just so cute and just adorable little thing. So let me know if that makes sense to you. Are you feeling a little bit restricted? Are you feeling like, you're struggling a little bit, or, your responsibilities have become too much? But wherever it is, and it could be with that work, maybe at work, you're feeling restricted, or you're feeling like, you're, experiencing a bit of struggle in the work sector, right? Like that could be what it is. All right. So after after Jess is Summer. Is Summer still there, love? How's everybody's day doing? How was your weekend, witchy kind of woman? How was your weekend? Can you believe we're at the end of July already? Makes me sad. Hi, Summer. Ooh, exciting. Super wet. Aw. Oh, nice. Sometimes busy's good, though. Okay, Damien, Summer. We've got Mars. So Mars is the god of war, or the planet of war. And that could be that as this came up, that it makes you feel. So yeah, just look at some of those. It could be a time when you need to just be working hard to, deal with all of all of the responsibilities that you signed up for. But it could be a time for you to actually look at that and be like, okay, what can I delegate? What can I say no to, right? And maybe just remind you to stand up for your, like, to make sure that you're putting your boundaries in place. Okay, your boundaries in place. Nice, nice. Okay, so summer. Sorry, summer. That was I got distracted there for a second. So summer. Mars is the god of war or the planet of war, and there could be something that could come up in your life that makes you feel like you need to defend yourself. But this is also speaking of forward motion. Yeah, some of them, like when you get some of them, they're like off-brand ones, so you don't get the guidebook and you have to look it up on your phone or whatever, which is kind of interesting. That'll give you the opportunity to really make them your own when you do it that way. So the wherever you're feeling like you need to defend yourself, like I said, there is going to be that forward motion that's coming up for you. And we've got Taurus and Venus in play. So Venus is the planet that oversees Libra. Just got to check something because Venus. I was right. I was like, I'm pretty sure that Venus governs Taurus. So Venus is also the planet of Taurus. So Taurus is a very sensual. They love comfort and luxury. Like if you know, like if you were to go into a Taurus's house, Damien, it would have, you know, it would be very comfortable. It would be very beautiful, having lots of luxurious things and soft textures and stuff like that. It's that type of energy in Taurus's energy. Taurus is also about worth, value. So Taurus is, it loves money, like my money, but also your self-worth and your value. So whether it's material possessions, financial possessions, or it's your self-worth, Taurus cares about those things. So wherever you're defending yourself in, you're going to just look towards yourself to the value of that. Look and find love. Make sure that as you're going through this, that you are looking at, is there an even exchange of love happening here? Are my needs being met? Am I standing in my self-worth? Like, am I valuing myself? Do I put the self-worth in myself, right? And then see the beauty and find the value in this situation. Sometimes the beauty and the value can come from, what is the lesson that I'm learning? What is the experience that I'm having, right? Like sometimes, you know, if you can just look at like, what is the lesson, that can oftentimes help navigate through whatever is coming up within that. But yeah, they like the luxuries. I like luxury. They like hard work too, but they can be a little bit stubborn. So are you dealing with anything in the relationship sector right now, Summer? Like, do you feel like you need to defend yourself in your relationship? Hi, Floca Castle. Definitely. I think I can put 2 people on the list right now. You have a confusing relationship right now? Hi, Ricky. Hi, Sabrina. Hello. Saw a couple of our others that came in. Okay, so after Damien, we've got Helena. Definitely. Hello, love. How are you? Yeah. And that might be what you're going to end up doing, is you're going to realize that it wasn't an even exchange, that, and what you're just going to do is just find beauty in the fact that you had this experience and just let it go and move on and just move on. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you'll learn to value yourself and appreciate yourself more as you go through it, right? And yeah, it might be really good. Salasia, love, Salasia. Okay, so we have Helena. Perfect time to go to shower. Okay. So we have our responsibility sector here. So Saturn came back out again. Saturn, obviously, about that whole feeling restricted, maybe experiencing a bit of struggle, needing to, focus on hard work and also patience. So this is asking us to be very patient. Oh, I'm sorry. Get a cold cloth, drink some water. Drink some water, okay, love? Love you. I love it. The pigtails. I love it. Okay. So there's the Aries energy is coming out. So there's something new that's coming in. And I know that you're getting your internship and that stuff is coming along. And house 4 also came out. So house 4 is the house of home. This is about your cultural and family roots, your actual home, and peace and comfort. So however you're feeling like you're feeling like you're experiencing a little bit of restriction, right? And that could come from, having taken on too many responsibilities or not having clear lines where responsibilities are concerned, not knowing what responsibilities are yours versus what is somebody else's responsibilities. That kind of thing could create that little bit of feeling restricted, right? Like you think if you're not in your own home, yeah, I was going to say, if you're not in your own home, as an example, right, then you would be feeling restricted in what can you do within somebody else's home. That would be an example of that. And that this could be saying that there's a newness coming in, a new home environment that's going to come in, or a new way that the environment's going to be arranged. Or, there's maybe a discussion that's going to get had about how to share in the resources and stuff, right? As that kind of an example. Okay. Well, we can always, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Your spidey senses are telling you, your intuition's telling you something. And you're going to get your truck up and going and you're going to be off and running. This Saturn card, like, look how it popped out and just like, right? Yes, I do too, Helena. I definitely feel there's quite a few positive changes coming. Okay, so after Helena is D. I'm so glad you were able to make it back on, D. Love you. Slow and steady. Hey, Salasia, thank you for subscribing. Yes. You're so welcome. Look at all these cards. Okay, well, those two cancel each other out because they're the same, and we could throw that in there as the same for that as well. All these cards that came out, whole bunch of them. Yay! You guys missed it. I had a subscriber only live, and you know what we did? Do you want to know what we did in our subscriber only live? We removed emotional blockages. I know you had to be a subscriber. There's subscriber only live. We released emotions that were stuck for people. That's what we did that day. It was cool. It was really, really cool. Last Thursday. This Thursday, we might have a subscriber only chat as well. Either that or this Thursday, we're going to do the, hi, Rob. You don't miss everything. Not everything. Not everything. That's a concrete statement. There's very, very few things that are all or nothing. Yep. They're either very, very few are all or nothing. Life is not black and white. It's gray. Right? Okay. So D, even though a lot of cards came out, these ones we're clumping them together because it's Aries and house 1 and fire. Aries is a fire sign and it's of house 1. So this is all the same. And then we've got house 2 and we've got Uranus. Hi, Karina. Definitely I can put you on the list, love. How are you feeling now, Carol? Did you feel like that really helped? Like the emotions that you released, that it was really, that you feel the release from them? Hi, King. So D, house 1. I know. I'm such, like when they go doo-doo and I'm like, hee hee, you said doo-doo. Yay. I love that. So yeah, we'll do some subscriber only lives like that where we come in and we can do either like removing stuck emotions, quantum healing, clarity, like whatever type of stuff like that. So we'll be doing a couple of those. Hi Bhavna, how are you? So you're going to listen in the shower. Awesome. So we've got Uranus, which is meaning that there's this radical change. So a big change is happening. Sure. I'm so sorry, Karina. It's definitely been tough times for sure. Okay, so Uranus is all about radical change. So big changes that are coming up. And we've got like starting energy here. Between these 3 cards, you've got Aries, you've got house 1, which Aries is house 1, and Aries is also the fire sign. So this is about confidence, optimism, passion, individuality, self-image, your approach to life, and independence, bravery, all of that great passionate energy that is going to be coming about within this radical change. And it's a radical change that is affecting you as an individual in your approach to life, but that is going to generate self-worth, financial abundance, like all of those things. So you're going to be stepping into your power as you navigate through this radical change, embodying who you're meant to be, and then you're going to get the riches. The riches are going to come after that. So I love this for you. All right. After, right? They're great. So when you go into the shower, put it on 528 hertz because then you're encoding the water with love that's coming out as you're showering. Oh, hi, love. Would you like me to send, like maybe we could do just, which knee? I feel like it's your right knee, but good. I can't wait till we have our next session, D. 528 hertz is the frequency of love. I love it. It's so fun to learn. You're okay with not being sent any healing energy? All right, Bob. Okay, so after D is Ricky. Show a card that shows what influence and healthcare are done in 2 to 3 months. Well, I got the financial sector and self-worth. House 2 is the house of Taurus. It's all about physical security, possessions, material value, and self-worth. So that's the card for you, Leslie, in that space. Yeah, I don't need the guidebook. I know but then I left me. Okay, left me. Yeah, I can send you some healing energy on your knee. Yeah, I like it. Nothing, Karina. Nothing. Once it gets to you, I'll pull your cards. Left knee. Okay. All right. So first we got Ricky. So let's get Ricky some cards here. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very exactly. So Ricky, we've got Neptune and we've got Scorpio. So Scorpio, like I said before, is very intense energy. It exposes things so that you can purge and renew, because we have to let go of the things that don't serve us so we can open up to receive the things that do serve us. So there has to be that letting go of things, right? So letting go of things. And then Neptune is all about your dreams. So it's asking you to look at your dreams, to pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are trying to give you information on how to transcend. Okay, so that's the energy that's coming out for you. Oh, thanks, Karina. That's the energy that's coming out for you. Okay, it's just to pay attention to your dreams, because they're going to be giving you information. That can be straight, direct information. It can be saying, Ricky, you should do this. TT. And then but it could be like some symbolic, right? So like dreaming of death speaks of rebirth. So it's just a call for you to pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are going to be giving you stuff. No, you don't have to send your date of birth to me, right? All right. So Bhavna, left knee. I send you some healing quantum energy to heal your knee. But until you look at what the underlying cause of it is, right? Like, so let's say that you were hurt or whatever. My brain's like hit a hey Share Bear. Yes, as one of my favorite sayings is, we store our issues in our tissues, right? Sometimes our knees will get affected because it wants us to stay still so that we can reflect on things that we're supposed to be doing, because we're constantly running away from our problems, right? So when you get stuck where you're not able to move, sometimes the reason why you're unable to move is because you need to sit still. You actually need to sit still and reflect and think about the stuff, right? Okay. Alrighty, so after Ricky is Vanessa. Vanessa, are you still there, love? And then after Vanessa is Gigi. Yep. It's like, if you're just going to constantly keep running away from your problems, I'm going to sit you down so that you can focus on the work that you need to do, right? So that's oftentimes where we get sat down. It's like, you're going to sit until you heal. Okay. So we've got conjunction. Conjunction, what's your function? Well, conjunction's function is all about a union and a coming together. So there's a union or a merging or a coming together. And where is that happening? Well, in all places, Cancer. So Cancer is all about, hi, Sonia, definitely Rita. I did put you on the list earlier. One card that came out for you was, so there's this union that's coming together about comfort, protection, and the next, like, love, more love. There's love, union in your home environment. That's the 3 cards that came out for you. Okay, so we've got Venus is giving and receiving love, finding beauty, seeing value. No, that's okay, Rita. I was like, I'm so glad that you came back. It could be, but sometimes and you know what? Hopefully the work's been done, right? And that's all. Yeah. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Right? Again, every time I pull conjunction, I have to do that. Nice. Conjunction fell out again. All right, so after Vanessa is Gigi. And hi, Sonia. Hi, Sonia. Verb happen. Maybe this one's the one for Rita. How are you, Sonia? I got you on there, Share Bear. All right. So I'm going to check. Is this Rita? Because I know this one came out for Rita. Is this Rita's card? Okay, so Rita's first. You might have saw her on Instagram, or you could have saw her on TikTok as well. So we got Gigi after I do Rita's card. So we got Gigi, Psychic Medium, Shauna Lee, Sabrina, and Karina. Okay, so you're 5. So this is for Rita. So Rita's list is, Rita's cards. So we've got the Sun. The Sun is asking you to embody your truth and express your truth, right? So this is all about standing in your light, being authentic, right? So this is a powerful energy for that. Then you've got the Water. The water element is the element for Cancer, for Scorpio, and for Pisces. So they're the 3 water signs, and they share all of these same characteristics, which is they're all the spiritual signs. They all are, emotional signs, being water signs. They all have keen intuition, and they're very compassionate. So this is asking you to embody your truth, to express yourself, but while being compassionate with yourself as well. And this could be that maybe you've been opening up spiritually. You've started to, to see maybe some of the truth, right? You're starting to awaken, right? And, you could be awakening, right? And as you're awakening, it was too soon. I sent you your reading, Salasia. I sent you your reading. So connect with me to book a time. Okay. They need to get your power back. This is silly. Just silly. All right. But it is what you're destined to move towards. The North Node is what we're destined to have. So you are destined to move through this. And like I said, that could be about perfect. So this could be a spiritual motion. This could be, like going through the tests, the stuff that you set yourself to do, right? You're going through those growths and stuff. I would go for natural healing. Honestly, set up for natural healing. So if you've not followed Joe Dispenza before, Joe Dispenza, he was riding his bike and he got hit by a vehicle and suffered some significant damage to his back, and they wanted to put pins and rods in it to stabilize it. And he absolutely refused and kept working on it until and he healed naturally. And he's so thankful that he fought for it and, was absolutely adamant that he was going to work through it. So, because I would try the natural route first. I would look for a quantum healer, things like that. And just if you work on it and believe it, look up some stuff from Joe Dispenza or connect with me. I have a free clarity call on my website. You can always set up for some healing sessions with me and we can see where we can't get to that. Okay. Hi, Irvi. How are you? All right. So does that make sense? Did that make sense to you, love? To you, Rita, about these, about, because this is all about embodying your truth. So standing in your authentic light. So getting to that space. And like I said, there could be an awakening that's happening that maybe you're opening up spiritually, but just to be compassionate, lean on your intuition. Your intuition isn't going to lead you astray. In fact, it's going to lead you to what you're destined to have, getting you towards that head of the dragon. Okay. All right. So after we got Gigi. Okay. Right? So we got Gigi, and then after Gigi, we got Psychic Medium, Spiritual Amethyst, and then we got Witchy Kind of Woman, and then, so Gigi. You're welcome, Rita. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Because oftentimes when they do the surgeries, right, if they're removing things, or if sometimes when you have a surgery, like if you were to do, like a knee replacement, sometimes they give you, like, they'll do a knee replacement. They'll be like, once we do a knee replacement, you've got like 20 years on that knee, or you got 10 years on that knee, or whatever, right? Like if they do a hip replacement, sometimes they'll tell you you've got like 15 to 20 years max on that hip. Well, if you've done a full replacement and you 15 to 20 years later, you start to experience problems with your hip, what is your option after that? You've already done a hip replacement. Can you do a second hip replacement? I don't think that you can, right? So that's why they talk about that stuff. So always be certain that like, so if you're, say, 85 and they say, like a hip replacement, the hip's going to last you, say, 20 years, you're like 85, that puts me at 105. All right, we'll take this one hip. But if you say, like you're 40 and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do a hip replacement at 40, and they're like, it's only going to last 20 years. Well, then what are you going to do when you're 60? Right? And exactly, the Louise. So there's another one, because I did mention Joe Dispenza, but Louise Hayes has her Heal Your Body book. Joe Dispenza has Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, Becoming Supernatural, You Are the Placebo, like all kinds of books. So yeah, there's a couple of those. And hello, I don't know what hello came inbox means, but hi, Gokul Chand Panwar. But hello. And hi, Julie. How are you, love? Yeah, but once you've replaced it, then they tend to give you a lifetime for that, right? Joe Dispenza, just phenomenal Rockpile Family Adventures. And I don't know where Rockpile Family Adventures is, but I would be willing to check that out. Rockpile Family Adventures. All right, so Gigi, are you there, love? Because this is a good one. Okay. You're welcome. Joe Dispenza, yeah. He was in a massive car, like he was riding his bike. I think he was doing a triathlon or practicing for preparing for a triathlon. And he ended up getting hit by a vehicle, which caused like massive dramas. I love it. Okay. So Gigi, we've got Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. So they show you where you're hurt so that you know where you need to heal. So that's that trigger spot, right? Well, why do we get triggered? Well, if we get triggered in a spot, that's because there's something there that needs to be healed. And that's what Chiron comes around to show you. So we've got that. Then we've got Earth and we've got Trine. So you're being angelically guided at this time, Gigi. There's a lot of angelic support. They're moving you through to this spot of harmony and perfect flow. Okay. So it's just asking you to be patient and have persistence. Whatever you're going through right now, you are angelically guided, and it is going to bring you through to a space of perfect flow. Okay. So that's the energy that's coming up for you, Gigi. Okay. And next after Gigi is Psychic Spiritual Amethyst. Psychic Medium Spiritual Amethyst. Name change. Name change. You're welcome, Gigi. Oh. So I'm digging this for you, Spiritual Amethyst. I thought that said savvy septic, like it was. I'm like, what's a savvy septic? Skeptic. Skeptic. So Spiritual Amethyst, this is your reading. As soon as I see you pop back up there, so I know that you're still here. Oh, I'm going to give myself some love while I'm at it. So what's everybody got going on this week? I have the super full moon in Aquarius tomorrow night in the Divine Feminine Healing Collective. Today is the last day of the sale for that one reading that is going to be finished on sale today. But I have other readings that are $45. I'm actually going to spread those readings out separately and just talk about the different readings that I have so they'll be set out. I'm trying to make a new website. I'm really trying to get my change my website so that it's just easier, hopefully. Woo, awesome. Yes, super, super excited about that for you, my love. We're going to put a lot of good energy into the environment for all of these good things to come for everybody. Okay. All right. So Spiritual Amethyst. Yes, 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 yes. We can definitely do that. Definitely, love. Yeah, I need to figure it out completely. I don't know. Maybe I need to, yeah. Your internship is going to be finalized. It's absolutely going to be finalized. Okay, Spiritual Amethyst. Still not seeing Spiritual Amethyst. Trying to write her cards down because she probably fell out the trap door somehow. Nope, still. Okay, Shauna, you're next. Hi, Wallacan. Whoop. All righty, my friend, Shauna Lee. We have House 8 and Venus. So House 8, this beautiful house of Scorpio, this is all about transformation. This could be dealing with some karmic ties, karmic relationships, just some karmic healing that needs to go on. This could be facing some fears that you have and also creating legacies. Venus is asking you to make sure that as you're going through this, that you are giving and receiving love, that there's a good energy exchange between those in your life. But also, I like to see this as that gratitude practice, right? That gratitude practice of finding beauty and seeing value in the things that are around you, because that's going to help you to go through this in a much easier way, especially if you're making sure that you're giving yourself love, right? And we've got Taurus as well, that Taurus energy of trust and patience, right? Just have trust and patience that you're going to be fine as you go through this purging, this renewing, this karmic facing your fears and moving through those spaces. Just know that it's trust and patience. Just have patience. Patience is going to move through it. Okay. See value, find love, all of it. Alrighty, so after Shauna Lee, I release all that no longer serves me. Perfect time to be doing our releasing. We're going to have some massive releasing tomorrow night during the full moon. And actually, I just wanted to check because I wanted to see what time it is. Alrighty. So it will be in London at 7:31 tomorrow night. For us in New York, it'll be at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon when the full moon technically bursts in there. So yeah. Hi Chipmunk, how are you, love? Okay, so after Shawnalise, Sabrina. I didn't see Sabrina come up, right? I know, it's so cool. The 2 full moons in August, the first of the month and the last of the month. There's been a lot of really cool energy there. So I'm just peeking. All right, I didn't see Sabrina. Oh, hi, hi, yay. It came out right away too. All right. Right? It is. It's going to be for sure. All right. So Sabrina, we've got Sagittarius and House 5. So that's a lot of passionate fire energy because House 5 is the house of Leo. So Sagittarius can be quite blunt. They like to just speak the truth, and sometimes they don't do so in a very sweet way. They just straight up call it like it is, and sometimes that can be a bit blunt. But Sagittarius is very optimistic and freedom loving. They love to go on an adventure, exploration, learning, but learning to become the teacher, big picture items, really big energy, right? Yeah, this is me and witchy kind of woman in a nutshell. We've got me and witchy. Right? It's perfect. I wish I could come and celebrate your birthday with you in person. That would be awesome. August is such a busy month with birthdays for me. So Sagittarius is that freedom loving, go explore, have an adventure, right? It's like, let's go have an adventure. Let's go learn some new things. Let's be open-minded, big picture. Let's go talk about like these big, huge topics and grow spiritually. So there's a lot of spiritual growth that comes through with Sagittarius. Leo, these proud lions, they love to sing their song. They're creative, passionate, flirty. You know, the sun shines in their sign, so in their sign, so they're very charismatic, flirty energy. They love to play and be creative and, you know, express themselves. So this is a call for you to sing your song, to sing the song exactly as it's meant to be, to explore, be optimistic about your life and what's coming towards you. You know, we've got like this Uranus is there as well, which speaks to radical change. Like this is just, you know, open yourself up to it, but don't be afraid. Be confident, right? That confidence that's coming between these two cards too. Like you got optimism, confidence coming in, like just huge energy here. And when you think about it, like the sun governs house 5 and Leo energy, Jupiter, which is growth and expansion. So we've got self-expression, charisma, and we've got growth and expansion, right? And we've got this radical change. So there's a radical change that's coming about for you. It could be like a spiritual awakening that's going to propel you to stand in your power, express your truth, sing your song with beauty, right? And then you become a magnet. You become a magnet for everything good to come to you when you're embodying that true energy of you and being super charismatic. You call that to you. Everything starts to come towards you. Everything that's meant for you starts to just magnetize to you as you sing your song in your glory, right? You stand in your power. All right. After Sabrina is Karina. Yes. Wake up every day and say that. I am open to receive all the blessings of the universe. I am open to receive all the abundance of the universe. I easily receive all that is meant for me with ease and grace. Excited and nervous. Oh, don't be, Karina. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's being picky is what it's being right now. All right. Likes, gifts, anything that you want to give. 1111, guys. Wait, we gotta think about what we want to manifest in. So I'm going to think about sales and clients, sales of my journals and planners, sales of my readings, and sales of my healing packages being sold. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Send them, definitely. If you have anybody that this goes to anybody that you know would benefit from what I do, whether that's just a reading or if that's somebody who's not doing well, or is on a journey for healing trauma, limiting beliefs, opening up spiritual gifts, send them my way, because between like I have a variety of different things that I do, so you can check in with all of those as well. So, Karina, we've got Leo. Leo, like Shauna, is self-confident, loyal, and creative. There's a very beautiful, sunshiny energy that comes from Leo. And we've got house 9. Again, house 9. This is the opposite of last time. Last time it was Sagittarius and house 5. This time we've got Leo, which is house 5, and house 9, which is Sagittarius. So we still got me and Shauna Lee again. So this is about spiritual growth. This is about passion and creativity. And we've got North Node. So this is what you're destined to have. So this is what we're moving towards. So you're moving towards you're destined to have this spiritual growth. It's what you signed yourself up for before you got here. Your higher self was like, I am going to go on this journey, and I'm going to learn this, and I'm going to learn this, and I'm going to have this experience, and I'm going to grow my soul in this way. And these are all the lessons I want to learn. That's what your soul said. So these are the things you're destined to have. You're going to grow this spiritually, but you've got the confidence and creativity of Leo in the mix. They're going to tell you to stand up and embrace yourself, to speak your truth, to embody who you truly are, and not to be afraid of expressing it. So that's the energy that's coming through for you, Karina. Bhavna, are you still there, love? If you're still there, I will pull you some cards now. And then we've got Sonia, Sharebear, and Irvi. Okay, and of course, psychic, spiritual medium. No, psychic. I gotta go get that one. Okay, seriously, like, what is going on? Like, just back and forth, Sag and Leo, Sag and Leo, Sag and Leo, Sag and Leo. Me and witchy kind of woman, we got to collaborate. Apparently, we just got to get together. Okay. I mean, get together with love. Right? I know, just throw it way over there. Now I'm like, did I drop any other ones that I'm not aware of? It's hilarious. Okay, so Bhavna didn't say anything, so now we're going to check. Is Sonia there? Is Sonia there? No. I have an indent in my head from my glasses and the crown. Like, owie. Okay, I'm not seeing Sonia come up. All right, so Hi, Queen Becky. You want to, I like, it is so like, I love my hair. I love my hair. Honestly. Do you want to come and braid it? I would let you braid my hair because I don't just let anybody, but I would let you braid my hair. I would trust you to, yeah. I would trust you. It's a lot of hair too. So, but I would trust you to braid it. Yeah, me and witchy kind of woman are Sag and Leo. All right. So I'm gonna write these down for Sonia just in case she comes back. And if not, that's okay. All right, Share Bear is next. Oh no, get back here. Hi, John Beach. All right, Share Bear. Definitely. Definitely. All right, Share Bear, are you there? Are you there, Share Bear? Oh, but I will, Chipmunk, right now. Good morning, Liz. How are you, love? All right, I'm not seeing Share Bear come up, so I'm going to write Share Bear's cards down. Or we just lost a whole bunch of people. I don't know if it was a TikTok thing or... Hi, Jess. All righty. Next, Irvy. Irvy, Chipmunk, and then... Oh, no. I'm like, what did I read for your cards? I'll put you back on the list. I did give you a reading, but I don't know what the card was now. I'm going to check just in case. I'm pretty sure I didn't. No. Yeah, you were right away too, so I won't remember it. But hi, Lindsay. How are you, love? How are you? Happy Monday. All right, Share Bear, are you there? Are you there? You're on the list, Liz. I got you on the list, love. Just looking for Share Bear right now. And definitely. I have a reading that is on sale today for the final day. And so if you're interested, go check out my website and take advantage of that. So I'm going to write down... Is Irvy there? It's definitely very well with me. Okay. Oh, love you. That is really cool. Mini totem and astrological reports. Very cool. We should. We were talking about doing that. Oh, thank you, Jess. We were talking about doing that. What Witchy Kind of Woman and I are thinking about collaborating on, or this is what we talked about before, and I think it would be a fantastic thing, is that doing some meditation tracks that would be supported with light codes and quantum healing. So it'd be just, you would purchase the track or whatever, the meditation track for a specific, we would do just different healing things maybe. But yeah, there's some other stuff that we can do for sure, that we can do definitely. Cause yeah, we'll talk. Maybe we can have a coffee sometime today. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have a coffee today and figure something out. Okay. Is Irvi there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it'd be amazing. Amazing. There's definitely some stuff that we're definitely some stuff we can collaborate on. So I have so many, like I don't know, 5 or 6 different readings that I do. But there's also other stuff that I do. Same thing with you. Like we do so many different things. Like it'd be nice to find something that we can provide together. That's a really great combo, whether that is like just straight up doing the meditations, like we mentioned, with quantum healing and light codes in it. That's a possibility for sure. I look terrible with the mustache, I'll tell you that. Alrighty, Chipmunk. I'm going to pull Chipmunk's cards. I'm not seeing Irvi. Chipmunks are flying out here anyway. So Chipmunk, we got house 10. House 10 is the daddy energy. This is all about your career sector, your life mission, your ambition, your achievement. It's structure, discipline, methodical steps, and realism, like big daddy energy here. And then we've got Libra. So Libra is typically the relationship. Libra is all about relationships, and they're also about, I look adorable with a mustache. So they're all about, but it's Lady Justice, right? So they are the justice, balance and harmony. So this is looking like there's some balance or fairness or harmony that's going to be coming into your career sector. And it might mean that you're going to have to embody yourself. It's always free, definitely free, Lindsay. You should sign up for that. But yeah, you should definitely sign up for that and we can have a chat. Typically I do it to talk about like if there's any questions and things like that, but definitely take it. So this is asking you to step up, embody your truth, right? Express yourself. So the more that you are in alignment with who you are, the more that you are expressing your true nature, the more magnetic you become to everything that's meant for you. Okay, so I see this as you embody your truth, you're going to find more balance and harmony that's going to show up within. And it might even be that you eventually recognize exactly what your life mission is. So yeah, it's perfect. Alrighty, after Chipmunk is Liz. Felt like a card got flipped backwards, guys. Just hang on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, and I have different ones that I do. So if somebody's looking to like really get their trauma dealt with and everything else dealt with, then I could honestly say 12 sessions of quantum healing, you're going to have everything like emotional. Like that's 12 things that are potentially keeping you stuck, whether that's 12 emotions that you've trapped inside of you from the different traumas that you've been exposed to, or blockages that you have, or something that's restricting you from stepping into your full power, or using your full spiritual gifts, like accessing them. So the quantum mind body spirit healing that I do, it is also it also has the ability to do DNA upgrades and spiritual activation. So it's a ton of stuff with that. Yeah, and that was one session. Like when you do session after session. So each of the sessions are, they're minimum around an hour, but they can go as long as 2 hours in length. So that's why it's fairly pricey. And you don't need to know, you don't need to remember. That's the bonus about doing the quantum mind, body, spirit healing, is that we're looking at the energy through your energy body. So we're looking on the quantum field at the energy that's there within the quantum field that you're, so it could be on your physical body, it could be your spiritual, emotional, or mental light body. So your energy bodies is where it could be in any one of those. And we get to the root cause of it. We get it out of the way. We clear out any ties like vows, contracts. So you could have like a karmic tie to somebody. It'll remove all of those. And it clears it, and then you can replace it with whatever energy you want in its place. So like love, confidence, joy, bliss, whatever emotion you want in it. Oh no, I pulled your cards and sat them aside for you. So that's 12 sessions in the 3 months. The trauma wellness sacred journey one, the sacred journey is 6 sessions, and that's a more structured one. In that, the first session is definitely structured. That the first one you would get safety, security, soothing, and stuff like that. So the first session, we create safety. Then the second session, we could do tapping, we could do nutrition and exercise, we could do human design, we could do shadow work or inner child healing. But within those 6 sessions, you get up to 2 quantum mind, body, spirit healing sessions. So there's 6 different things that you get. It's just a slower, more traditional way of healing. So we can do things like CBT, like cognitive behavioral therapy, compassionate inquiry, like all of those types of things, emotional freedom technique. We could do brain spotting. We could do like those types of techniques are within that. But I give 2 of the quantum healing sessions within it. Within the quantum healing sessions, I don't just do the quantum regression and integration. The other thing that I do is actual quantum healing, and I have incorporated some light codes and stuff. Right? Just do whatever I want. I just do it all. Alrighty. So we've got Liz. Okay, we've got Liz. Oh, actually, spiritual amethyst. I'll do your cards now. Okay. So let's see if I can pull them all out. Just because I do like to. Okay, got it. Right? So in traditional spiritual amethyst, you had to have more than one card. You were like, nope, we're going to call out a bunch of them, but that's okay. So we'll do it this way. So we've got Cancer. Cancer is all about your home life. And it's about comfort, peace, security. Like I like to think of Cancer as the inside of the home, Capricorn as the outside of the house, Capricorn, that big daddy energy building the frame and, like the brick and the mortar. Whereas Cancer is on the inside, it's maybe a nice solid door that locks, and then all of the nurturing and soothing stuff that's on the inside of the house. Then we've got Yang. Yang's the energy of go do it, get it done. This is an expressive energy. This is proactive. This is doing. So that's the energy that's coming up. And we've got Jupiter, which is about growth. So these were the 3 that decided to pop out of the front. So we've got growth in the home environment, but you're going to be going and doing it. Jupiter is the planet of luck. And then we've got conjunction. So conjunction is emerging. So we've got a coming together, a growth and expansion emerging within your home environment. And it's going to be very much, you're going to go and do it. You're going to go and get this. Okay. You're going to go and get it. Go get it. Go get it. Is it? Yes, in a way. Hi, Alpha. We'll call it Alpha. When will I meet my future wife? Ooh. When will I meet my future wife? Okay, very nice, very nice. Looks a bit confusing though, right? Like a lot. Whoa, so he's gonna come back, gonna have some luck. You're gonna get lucky. You're gonna get lucky. There's a coming together. And oh my God, did we just read a thing about you guys having bank like nookie? I love it. I love it. And we just said it was all about nookie. There's a coming together, a merging, a growth and expansion in your home sector, and there's active doing. I do believe that's exactly what it was about. Alrighty, so we've got Liz. We've got Liz. Oh, Liz. That one's coming straight out. Alrighty. So Liz, we've got North Node. The North Node is the head of the dragon. If you look at your astrological chart and you found your North Node, it would tell you exactly what you're supposed to be moving towards in this lifetime. Hi, Brian, and hi, Heads. So this is what we're moving towards, or what we're destined to have in this lifetime. We've got Square. So there's some challenging situation that's happening for you right now, Liz. There's a challenging situation. I do. Right. So we've got this challenging situation. This challenging situation that's going on. But there's something that we're destined to have, and it's going to take this expressive, proactive energy to move through it. Hi, I'm having a fantastic day. How about you, Brian? So this is very expressive, go do it, to move through it, right? So this is definitely very proactive energy, that doing, expression, forward motion. So whatever this challenging situation is, there is forward motion, movement that's going to be happening, and it's going to be carrying you towards what you're destined to have. So that's the energy that I'm getting for your reading, Liz. Okay, after Liz is Jess H. Jess, whoa. We're not doing 3 cards. I'm going to try that again. See if we can get maybe 2. We'll see which ones of them really want to come out. I am, Brian. How's your day going? Yeah, nice. Mine's Sagittarius and Gemini. Oh, I love that, Brian. That's a good idea. I'm going to go for a walk later on today, too. Bringing heaven to earth. I like it. I like it. All righty. So, Jess. I feel like that the reading was somewhat similar, Jess. I'm not sure if you, hopefully you're still there. Me too. I've actually quite enjoyed this deck. Sorry, I'll do yours in just a minute, Abhi. Or Alpha, sorry, Alpha. I got you on there. I missed the crane. I knew I didn't get him on. I'm like just sad about it. All right. Is Jess there? Because this time I'm going to put Jess's cards down so we don't forget them. Itchy nose. All right, I'm writing Jess's down so we don't forget them. All right. Hi, Mike. How are you? Happy Monday to you too, friend. All right. So next is Lindsay. Lindsay and then Alpha, okay? So Lindsay and then Alpha. Ooh, Lindsay, it came out right away. So Lindsay, are you there? Hi, Miss Vicky. How are you, love? Monday is. It is. It is. Very happy Monday. Good morning, sunshine. Thank you. This one's clear quartz. I also have a citrine one that I use. All right, Lindsay. Lindsay, going once, going twice. Lindsay. I'm going to write them down then. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Okay. All right. I got Lindsay's cards written down then. So Alpha, you're next. Okay. So I'm going to see if these cards will give me a time frame. Alpha's wondering when will he meet his future wife? So I'm going to shake these cards up and see if we can get a time frame for him. Well, going by this, we have house 9 and house 11. So house 9 is the house of Sagittarius. For those of you that don't know, Sagittarius season begins late November and goes until December. And then we have house 11. House 11 is Aquarius. So house 9 and 11 are separated by 2, right? So if we've got November to December, then Capricorn would be late December to early January, and Aquarius is late January into February. So between November and February is when I see you meeting your person. Okay. So that's the energy. That's the question you had. That's the answer I got for you, Alpha. So between this December and the following January, February. So in that time frame. So maybe at like a when we start having our holiday parties, I think, I see you maybe meeting her at a holiday party or at an outing around the Christmas season. You'll meet this girl, and then it'll slowly progress into a relationship in that couple of months. And there you go. Okay. Hello. Hi, Alana. Well, let's see. Did people want some pendulum questions then? Did we want to pull out the pendulum for some questions, or do we want to still keep going with the cards for a bit? We don't got a lot of time left, about 20 minutes left of the live this morning. So if you want... Well, if we go by this, Capricorn season is in January. So maybe in the new year, late December, maybe late December into January, that'll happen for you. Okay, Alana? Does anybody else need anything? We could even just end this. Ooh. Well, I think there's some love coming to you, Mike. Some love coming to you. We got Cancer and Venus. Cancer is the home environment, and Venus is all about love. So that is giving and receiving love, finding value, and seeing beauty in things. So Cancer, that home environment, I see love coming into your home. Okay, that's what I see with that for you, Mike. Okay, Sunshine was wondering if she's going to get the job. So let's see. You're so welcome. Yeah, I feel January. January feels like a good time. You're welcome, Mike. Let's see what we get for Sunshine. Sunshine wants to know if she's going to get the job. I think she should hold true that she thinks believe that you are going to get the job. Act as if, live as if you've got that job. Okay. Well, Capricorn is the house of career. Capricorn is the big daddy energy. This is all about ambition, realism, methodical steps. This is about your career, right? Your life mission, your career, ambition, and achievement. So I'm going to see this as being a very positive message that out of all the cards in the deck, you got the one that is talking about a career that you are going to get that job, Sunshine. Definitely. Okay. So anybody else want anything? We're doing rapid fire now. Awesome. Hi, Vicky. How are you? So just remember that one reading that I have, it's on sale for the remainder of today. Then tomorrow it goes up to $77. So if you want that reading, get it today. I'm doing really, really, really great. If you want to find out about all the stuff that I do, go to my website. It is constantly being updated, but it does have access to the groups that I have on Facebook. So the Divine Feminine will be meeting tomorrow night for the full moon in Aquarius, and it's a super full moon, and that's because it's closer to the earth, and it is also the first of 2 full moons that are going to be in August, the first one being today and the next one being on the 31st. So that's the next thing that I have going on, is that full moon ceremony on Tuesday. I also will be putting together a thing for mini readings. I'm going to be hosting a paid mini reading day, and the mini readings are going to be 11/11, and we'll get so many cards of a type, and then I'm going to give you a spirit like one of the spirit animals as well. Full moon's tomorrow night. For those of us that are sorry, I just wanted to check and see because the times are down on it. I think it's just London that might be on at a different time. So London is August 1st at 7:31. And then Sydney's the only one that's on the 2nd. Yeah, definitely. I'll pull you a card right now, Vicky. Hi, Peyton. Hello, love. So Vicky, oh, look at Vicky. They came out, like both of them popped around. Canada is 2 o'clock in the afternoon for the one. Sorry, I wanted to go back to it. So New York, or the Eastern Coast, is at 2:30 on August 1st. LA is 11:30 August 1st. So just Sydney's on the 2nd, but everybody else is on the 1st. Okay. So Vicky, we've got the south node. So the south node is the tail of the dragon. So this is what we're destined to release in this lifetime. Okay. And the other card that came up is fixed. So this is just asking you to be patient as we're going through whatever this is that we're destined to release and let go of. You definitely can get a card. And it's just whatever you're releasing, it could be something that is holding you back from standing and embracing your light, for standing into your power, for expressing yourself, right? For embodying your truth. Okay. Yeah, at 2:30 p.m., August 1st, exactly. Full moon. So that's the energy that I'm getting for you, Vicky. Okay. So whatever, there's something that you need to release, you're destined to release it. You're moving away from it in this lifetime. This is asking you just be persistent, to be patient, loyal, and dependable. And then this is telling you to express yourself, embody your truth, and express yourself. Okay. All right, Peyton. Hi, Crowley. You're welcome. You're welcome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Peyton. Somehow we ended up with like a bunch of cards down here. Okay. So we've got Gemini. Gemini is the curious butterfly. They like to flit around and talk to people. They're very chatty. They like to learn things, but they like to learn things because they're perpetually the student. And they just like to tell everybody all the things that they've learned, like flit around. They're very curious, very intellectual. The moon is all about emotions, though. So this networking environment, this could be speaking about a new social group that you're going to be networking with. The moon is asking you. That's interesting that the moon, the moon in Gemini, right? So the moon is asking you to satisfy your emotional needs, to nurture yourself and others. So the other cards that fell out, like I said, a bunch of cards came out. So we got North Node, which is what you're destined to have. We have Yang, which means that whatever you're destined to have, this is about going and getting it. This isn't waiting for it to come to you. And Cardinal, which means something new. So there's something new that you're destined to have, and you got to go get it. Right. And it's about expressing you're going to be expressing yourself, like honestly step into who you are and express yourself, nurture your emotional needs. And it could be creating like a new networking situation, an opportunity to learn something new. Okay. So that's the energy that's coming out for you, Peyton. Hi, Ash. How are you? Okay. So that's the energy that's coming up for you. So there could be something new that you're going to get the opportunity to learn, or a new group that you're going to get exposed to, right? And it's just make sure that you are expressing yourself, right? And setting up, communicate your needs. Yeah, that's that express yourself and definitely make sure that you're acknowledging yourself. From the beach, I like that. I like the beach. All right, Ashley. We've got Uranus, radical change. So this is big changes coming. We've got house 2. So house 2 is the house of Taurus. So this is about, it depends on, and I'm working on getting better at that, because they just come in and they talk to me I can sometimes. Hi, Stephanie. How are you, love? And hi, Mellow Fred. So yeah, I do communicate with some, but I'm working on getting it better, right? I'm working on expanding it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I'm actually the book that I'm reading right now is on mediumship, it's on channeling and communicating with those beyond the veil. Sometimes I get messages, but it's different. Like sometimes they're very much like in here and they're like, yeah, so can you like, I'm feeling this way or I'm feeling that, right? Like they can get into that way, but then, and it's definitely easier to do it in an environment where it's just me, 1, 2, right? Yeah. Ooh, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Okay. So back to the cards for you, my love. So house 2 is the financial or resource sector, but it can also be about your self-worth. So there could be this radical change that you're going to be experiencing, Ash. It could end up bringing more to your self-worth, more to your resource sector, right? The radical change is going to, 2 mediums are always better than 1. But there's going to be a coming together, a union in this situation, okay? So we've got this, whatever this radical change is, it is going to bring about a union or a coming together where your resource sector or your self-worth is involved, okay? So that I feel like you're going to get stronger in yourself when how you feel about yourself, like you're going to step in. She's a tiny medium. I'm the medium. It's a medium and a small medium. Sherry, I can definitely pull a card for you. So Sherry, we've got house 10, which is your career sector. This is all about ambition, your life mission, your career, methodical steps, all of that stuff. And then we've got Libra. So in your career sector, you're going to start to see some balance and some fairness and harmony arrive within that sector, right? And it's a transformation. This is a transformation that's going to be happening through that, right? So just beautiful, right? It's all about balance, absolutely about balance. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sherry. And how are you, Fred? Mellow yellow. That's right. Mellow yellow. That's right. Oh yeah, I should check my calendar and make sure I don't have anything else scheduled right away today. I was on the wrong day completely. That was going to mess me up for sure. Okay, we're good. We're good. You're welcome. So does anybody else want anything before I leave? Anything at all? Okay, we've got 10 minutes left. Ooh, hi, campanas. Would you like a card, love? Whoa. Well, Mindia, I got Pluto. Pluto came out right away, and it was talking about transformation. So I don't know. Oh, I love you. I sent you love. Hi, LZ. One question, love. You asked about the relationship, sweetie. So this is talking about transformation. And the transformation, we've got house 2. So house 2 is about I love you. The transformation is in house 2 or in the house of Taurus. So Taurus is about comfort, sensuality, trust, patience. It's your self-worth. It's your material possessions, your physical security, right? So there's a transformation that's occurring within that space. The air sign is there as well, asking you to be open-minded, to remain objective and be ready to learn, because you're going to be learning something that's going to help you propel through this space. I don't think so. I think the transformation is talking about seriously that there's something new, someone new. So heal yourself, work on yourself, heal yourself, right? And then go from there. A healed you will navigate towards another healed person. When you're hurt, you're going to find somebody else that's hurt. Okay. Hi, Camelia. Well, you can definitely get a card, Libertad, for sure. We got LZ and Libertad to get cards, and Carmelia. So Carmelia, I'm going to give you your cards first, because when you asked that question, I read it as I was shuffling, and the cards just flew out. So I figured that they kind of must have had something to do with you, Carmelia. Okay, so we've got Saturn. Saturn is all about feeling restricted and experiencing struggle. This is in your responsibility sector. So this could have to do with I like chills all over my legs too. That could anywhere that you have responsibility. So it could be your work sector, right? That you're experiencing struggle or restriction in that area. And it could be that, and we've got Chiron, which is the wounded healer. So the wounded healer is coming up to tell you that these spaces that you're feeling hurt or that you're getting triggered in, they're showing you where you need to heal. And as you heal through that, and it could be very much that, as you came into this lifetime, you're like, I'm going to experience struggle and I'm going to learn patience. I need to learn patience, to trust in universe and divine timing. So I'm going to experience these struggles because I have to learn to work hard, learn to be patient. And that's how I'm going to learn to heal into this space. We also have the water sign and also house 12 that came up. So water is about spirituality, emotions, intuition, and compassion. So this is being asked to be brought in. Lean on your intuition to help you navigate through whatever this hurt is, while being compassionate to yourself, knowing that your intuition is going to lead you out of whatever this struggle is, right? So there is a bunch of healing that needs to occur for you. Okay, so that's the information that I'm getting, Carmelia. So then we'll do LZ. Okay, and then Libertad. Oh, LZ, straight out right away. And we didn't even get these guys shuffled up that much, but you're welcome, Jeannie. All right, we're going to shuffle them a bit more. That was too fast. If Aries is meant to come out, it'll come out again. But I'll think about that when I'm doing your cards. It was not the whole deck. Right? I'm glad you got your power back, love. All righty. So we've got Uranus, which is radical change. We've got house 6, which is in your daily habits. House 6 is the house of Virgo. So it's all about perfectionism. It's about your daily habits and routines, your health and wellness. It's practical details, your daily life. It's about service as well. Virgo, very much perfectionism, loves to serve people and help people and that. So there's a radical change that's coming, that's going to affect you within your daily routines and habits. We've got Mars energy here as well. Mars is the god of war, or the planet that represents war, which means there's going to be forward movement through whatever the situation, whatever this radical change is. There's definitely forward movement that's coming, although you may feel like a bit defensive right now. Yeah. So that's the energy that I'm getting from you. Yeah, yes, it will be amazing today, Salasia. It will be. Okay. So there's some radical change that's coming in, and it may even affect you in like when we're looking at it, might ask you to change up your routines. So how are your daily routines and habits supporting the vision of the future that you want, right? If you're saying in your future, like as an example, I want to be a famous musician. Well, are you playing your instrument every day? Are you practicing your craft, right? So how are your daily habits supporting the future that you want? Right? If in your manifesting, you're trying to manifest health and wellness, and you want to manifest the ideal body, but if you're not doing any changes on the micro level, like you're still eating junk food and not exercising, then for you to go from eating junk food and not exercising to your ideal form, unless your form is round and soft, you're probably not going to get there eating junk food and not working out, right? So your daily habits need to be supportive of the future that you want. That's what I see this basically telling you. Okay. Just review that. All right. Libertad. She cut her power. Yeah. Look out. You're welcome, LZ. All right. So we've got the moon, and the moon likes to govern house 4 or Cancer. So Cancer and house 4 are the same in the sense that house 4 governs Cancer. So house 4 is all about your home. It's your cultural and family roots. It's home. It's peace and comfort. It's protection. It's nurturing. It's compassionate. It's mom energy. Beautiful mom energy. Okay. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Okay. So this is asking you to be, to satisfy your emotional needs. So to acknowledge the emotions that you're experiencing and validate those, and then feel them, deal with it, and heal through it, right? That's how we have to heal. We have to feel the emotions and deal with what is the emotion telling us, right? So it's almost a learning. What is your emotions trying to tell you is what our question should be. Why am I feeling this way? Why did that emotion come up? Why is it so proportionately larger? Is it because it's carrying like the weight of a multitude of things together? The earth element came out as well. The earth is just asking you just be patient and to be persistent, right? And practical steps will move you forward. So that's the energy that I'm getting for you, LZ, for Libertad. That's the energy that I'm getting for you. And we got right at noon and finished with the last card that I'm aware of. So we did it, guys. We did it. No, I love you guys. So stay tuned. I'll be putting out an advertisement, I think Thursday, barring any difference in my calendar. But I'll be looking at Yeah, we'll figure it out. Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. We'll figure it out, and I'll do mini paid readings, or maybe I'll do that next week. And this Thursday we'll do another subscriber only live. So when I do the subscriber only lives, if you're not a subscriber, you get 60 minutes of viewing that you can come in and you can watch for 60 minutes to determine whether or not you want to subscribe. And then during that preview, if you want to stay and hang out in that subscriber only live, you just have to subscribe right then and it'll allow you to stay. So you do have the opportunity to subscribe when I'm doing the subscriber only lives. And I do know some people have an issue with that because, like, I know, for example, Pete, he supports me every time. Like today, he'll do an Interact transfer for $10 for me pulling cards for him. But he doesn't want to subscribe on YouTube, or sorry, on TikTok, because I only get a portion of the income and, you know, just other things. Lots of people have reasons why they don't want, say, this thing to know their banking information, let's say. So there's a variety of reasons. And so it does restrict it for those. But I want to make sure that the people that have subscribed, that they get something of value as a reason for subscribing. So the other thing I'm thinking about is maybe setting it up so that I do a different kind of live, so that more or whatever, so that subscribers, if they subscribe in different format, can also get it. But it's just, it creates it challenging. It's just the way that all of the different social media platforms work is just so different, right? So to be able to support everybody across all of them is a little bit challenging. But stay tuned, see what else is coming up. Definitely go check out my website to see the readings or the services that I have to offer, or the groups that I have. And know that tomorrow night we'll be doing our full moon, super moon in Aquarius ceremony in the Divine Feminine Healing Collective. And that's it all for today. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Have a beautiful, blessed Monday. A beautiful, blessed Monday, and we'll catch each other soon. Okay? I love you. Go sign up for a free clarity call if you need to. If you have any questions about anything that I do, or you want more information, sign up for that free clarity call on my website. And if you want that reading, go book it today, because the sale is off today. Okay? So that's everything. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.